What is up, guys? J'espère que vous allez bien, que vous êtes en pleine forme. Bienvenue sur le podcast Conversation Awesome avec KarmaKin. A place where we speak Franglish, say the word awesome a lot, mais surtout un endroit d'inspiration et d'éducation pour vous aider à optimiser votre santé globale from the inside out. Mon nom est Claudia, fondatrice de KarmaKin, et ma mission avec ce podcast est de t'amener dans un monde de développement personnel, d'optimisation d'habitudes de vie et de découverte so you can unleash your potential and live the life you truly want and deserve. Merci d'être à l'écoute. You're awesome. I'm so excited for this conversation. Ça fait plusieurs semaines que je vous dis qu'il se passe beaucoup de choses behind the scenes avec KarmaKin et ce nouveau concept de conversation awesome en fait partie. Aujourd'hui, I'm so excited, je suis super reconnaissante puis j'ai bien hâte de vous présenter le nouveau concept qui va mettre en vedette des enfants, des ados, les mini-stars, la relève. Yes, on va faire de temps en temps des conversations awesome avec des tiny humans ou des teenagers ou des enfants qui sont absolument awesome. Des enfants qui ont des talents particuliers, des enfants qui ont un âme encore tellement pure, des enfants de 10 ans, 12 ans, 14 ans, peut-être même plus jeunes des fois, qui ont de la sagesse et des leçons à vous apprendre, à vous partager. Ça fait longtemps que je veux mettre de l'avant encore plus dans ma business la cause des enfants. Je fais beaucoup de choses que je démontre pas sur les réseaux sociaux. Je fais des choses que je vous démontre, des compagnies, des organismes, des fondations à laquelle je donne ou que je supporte ou quoi que ce soit. Et je trouvais que mon podcast était une belle plateforme pour mettre de l'avant ces petits individus-là qui sont passionnants, qui sont super intéressants et comme je disais, qui peuvent nous sortir des fois des leçons de vie qu'à 30, 40, 50 ans, ben on gagne vraiment à se faire rappeler puis à apprendre. Donc, I'm so excited! Les enfants, les ados, tout ça, moi j'adore communiquer avec eux, j'adore connecter avec eux. Et une fois par mois à peu près, une fois par 2 mois, ben il va y avoir des conversations comme ça, comme la première que je vais vous présenter aujourd'hui, qui va mettre en vedette là, une petite conversation avec ce nouveau profil superstar, mini-star là sur le podcast. Si jamais vous connaissez des enfants qui sont pas gênés, qui aimeraient ça venir me jaser, qui ont un petit quelque chose particulier qu'ils aimeraient partager, qui ont des leçons peut-être à nous rappeler, ben n'hésitez surtout pas à m'écrire puis à me présenter là, le profil de ces personnes-là. Moi, je crois sincèrement que chaque enfant naît pur, chaque enfant naît avec un âme qui est prête à faire ce qu'il a à faire sur la vie terrestre, que chaque enfant a un cadeau à l'intérieur de soi, un potentiel immense. Chaque enfant a ses propres traits de personnalité, son propre caractère, ses propres talents, ses propres choses à faire face, son propre tempérament. Et une des facettes de ma mission de vie, c'est de permettre à ces enfants-là de rester dans cet état-là, d'épanouir leur potentiel, leur cadeau, d'être vraiment eux-mêmes avant que la société, puis le programming, puis le jugement des autres, et le regard des autres, et les peurs, et bref, tout ce qui fait de nous des adultes parfois un peu stressés, un peu perdus, qui devront faire the work, puis qui ont de la misère à s'aimer, puis qu'on est toujours en mode comparaison, tu sais. L'enfant n'est pur, curieux, soi-même, d'une émotion à l'autre. Donc, je voulais vraiment utiliser KarmaKin, utiliser ma plateforme, puis maintenant le podcast pour démontrer cette pureté-là, cette naïveté-là, cette curiosité-là, ce sens-là d'humour, puis ces petits cadeaux-là, ce gros potentiel-là que chaque enfant a et naît avec. Donc, c'est certain que si vous connaissez des enfants, ben ils n'ont pas besoin d'avoir fait des mini-olympiques ou d'avoir été à la télé. C'est pas ça que je veux dire, mais ça ferait vraiment plaisir de connecter avec plus d'enfants, plus d'ados. Pas vraiment d'âge, évidemment, en âge, d'être capable d'avoir une petite conversation sur un podcast. Mais bref, si vous avez des noms ou des voisins ou des enfants ou des petits neveux, nièces là, qui vous viennent en tête, puis vous pensez que ça fitterait un petit peu avec les mini-ambassadeurs, ambassadrices KarmaKin, envoyez-moi un courriel, là, ça me fait vraiment plaisir. Alors bref, sans plus tarder, aujourd'hui, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter notre première mini-star qui s'appelle Lina. On va faire la conversation en anglais et soyez à l'écoute, prenez des notes parce que le wisdom qui sort de la bouche de cette petite-là de 10 ans, c'est impressionnant. Alors, sans plus tarder, on souhaite la bienvenue à notre première invitée dans cette série d'épisodes pour les enfants, les ados et, comme je disais, la relève KarmaKin. Welcome, Lina, to this awesome conversation. How are you today?
I'm good, you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to have you as my first guest, as a mini superstar, or as I like to say in French, la relève KarmaKin. So thank you for agreeing to sit down with me and have an awesome conversation. So let's start with learning to know who you are. So your name is Lina.
Yes.
And how old are you? What grade are you in? And
I am 10 years old and I'm in grade 5.
when's your birthday?
August 6th.
Oh, so it just passed. Did
Yes.
you have a nice birthday?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so now you're starting school, grade 5. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah, you like school?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And what would you say is your best quality?
Just being myself and not letting anybody change for who I am.
Oh, I like that. I like that. And I was excited to have you as my first guest because even though you're only 10 years old, you're already thinking and doing things that I coach my clients to do, right? Because sometimes when we're adults, we have so many responsibilities and we start to care about what people think of us. So I think that you're going to have a lot of wisdom for your young age for our listeners today. So I really like that. And what are some of your hobbies? Like, what do you like to do for fun with your friends?
I love swimming. I love hiking. I went hiking this year with my family. It was in Acropole.
Acropole?
Yeah. d'Avar.
Mm-hmm.
And I like camping with my family. I went this year. I like skiing in the winter. And I just like being active.
Yeah, you do. And we started figure skating last winter as well.
Yes.
Hey, you were so good. You were fearless. I was showing you jumps even that I show skaters when they skate for like at least 6 months or like a year. And you were already trying all the spins and all the jumps. So yeah, it shows that you like to be active. And are you still doing some TikTok videos? Because I remember you showing me some TikTok videos. What kind of videos do you do on TikTok?
I just make fun videos. I just be myself and I just talk.
Yeah, I saw you did some recipes with your dad at some point. And yeah, that's so cool. So you're very creative, right? What else do you like to do? I know you just showed me like a really nice painting. So
yeah, I like painting a lot too.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you said that being active was something that you really enjoy. You went hiking, camping, and I train with your mom, right? We're training buddies. And I remember we were training in your house. And she has a chin-up bar in the living room, and we were doing some chin-ups. And then you wanted to try, and you surprised us because you just hung yourself, and then you just did like a really nice, proper chin-up. So we were very impressed by your strength. Mm-hmm. And when we did KarmaKin bootcamp autant at the park, you came to train with your friend, which was really, really nice to see you train with your friend and like keeping up with the group. So why do you think it's important to be active, and why do you like it so much?
I think it's important to be active because you stay healthy, you take care of your skin, and it's really good for everything.
Yeah, it really is. Do you have a favorite sport or a favorite exercise?
Yes, my favorite sport is basketball.
Basketball. Very cool. Do you play at school or just for fun on the street?
I play it on the street sometimes. Okay. I just got my basketball for my birthday.
Oh, nice. It's cool that you're doing different sports, basketball, skating, hiking with your family, so that's great. And you also do other healthy habits that not a lot of 10-year-olds do, like journaling, meditation with your mom sometimes. So what do you usually journal about?
I talk about how we should stop littering, we should stop throwing garbage out of our windows, out of our cars. We should love each other for who we are and love who we're with.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said at the beginning, a lot of wisdom coming from a 10-year-old. That's amazing. Do you draw in your journal as well? Or do you just write, or?
I write a lot more than drawing.
Yeah? Do you do that every day, or just when you have inspiration, or?
When I have inspiration.
Yeah, it's cool. I used to have, I still journal every day right now as well, but even when I was young, when I was your age, I would journal all the time. I'm not a very artistic person, so I would not really draw or anything like that, but I would journal as well. And meditation is something your mom does as well, and I know you've done it with her before with the crystals. So what do you like about meditation?
I like how at the end I stay calm, and I just get really relaxed, and I have something. I just have I have like a good feeling about myself after.
Mm-hmm. Is that something that you do every day or once in a while?
Oh, once in a while.
Once in a while, yeah. Do you find it hard? Because sometimes my clients are like, it's really hard to meditate. I'm trying not to think of anything, but then I keep thinking about everything. So
it's not that hard. It's not hard for me.
Yeah. Do you focus on something specific or?
No, I just let everything go.
Yeah, just letting go. So key. So you're 10 years old, but you have 3 older brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, they're 15, 17, and 21, something like that?
So I have a 15-year-old, yes. I have an 18-year-old.
Oh, he's 18, okay.
Yes, and yes, the last one was 21.
21. So what's the coolest thing about having 3 big brothers?
The coolest thing is that I get to spend time with them. We could do more things together. I like playing in the pool with them a lot.
Yeah.
And they always make me laugh.
Yeah, they tease you, but in a fun way, right? Yeah. And they have, Will has a car, and then, so do they bring you some places sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes my brother Will brings me to Subway. Ali, he once brought me on his scooter.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's good that you get along well with your brothers, because sometimes because of the age difference, or, sometimes with siblings, I don't know if you have friends, sometimes they argue with their siblings, like you said at the beginning, it's important to...
I just love how I have siblings that we don't argue with a lot. I'm happy that we love each other the same.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, who do you want to be when you grow up? What are some of your dreams?
I want to be a person who fights for the earth.
Why is that important for you?
Because I feel like when somebody's littering, and I just want to pick them all up, because it just makes me sad for the way how people are littering, and I want the earth to be all better and stuff.
Yeah. So what are some stuff that you do on a daily basis to make sure that we keep the planet healthy and alive, and we don't litter? And
I usually every time I see garbage on the ground, I pick it up a lot. I sometimes tell people you shouldn't litter, and if you see some litter, you should pick it up too. I was at the ocean. I was at the lake once swimming. I saw a little kid throw a plastic bag into the ocean. I went actually swimming pretty far to go get it.
Wow, yeah.
And I saw a plastic bag under sand, so I picked it up and we put it in recycling.
Yeah, I think if everybody would do their part to help the planet, it would be a huge difference. And like you said, it was just a small kid, right, who threw it. So I think we can learn that from a very young age. Do they talk about that at school, or?
Yes, actually at Birchwood they have garbage day.
Okay.
So we should they said it's today that we should start recycling and we should stop littering.
Yeah, so that's a great cause. So you're going to be, what do you see yourself doing, like traveling and then bringing the awareness for the earth, or like doing conferences, or just working in the save the planet kind of industry, or anything specific?
No, not much.
Not much. You have plenty of time to figure that out.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And if there was one advice or one thing that everybody could do to help save the planet as of today, what could that be?
We should respect the 3 R's.
Oh, what are the 3 R's?
It is recycling, reduce, and reuse.
Okay.
As we reuse, when our jars are all full and we empty it, we reuse it with non-zero items.
Yeah. I think these groceries are getting more and more popular, zero waste.
And how we reduce, we buy less. And while we recycle everything that we have.
Yeah. The 3 R's. I like that. That's amazing. And if you had one advice, we talked about like the planet's health, and then you said you love being active, and you know what I do for a living. I help people be healthier. What could be one advice that you could give the people who are listening so they could get healthier?
I feel like our happiness we should focus on what you have and not what you don't have. And you should just love yourself.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, because even if we run on the street or do squats or eat vegetables, if we don't love ourselves and if we're not happy, it's not really being healthy, right? Yeah, I love that. So the last question I ask all of my guests is, what is your favorite quote and why?
My favorite quote is, I have a whole universe in my mind. It's because it reminds me of being creative, and the whole universe is so creative, and so am I.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you, Lina. Is there anything you wanted to add for this conversation? No, you're awesome. I really hope that our listeners are getting some inspiration and some wisdom from a 10-year-old. And I really hope that you keep that precious light and the universe inside your mind, inside your soul for the rest of your life, because you're going to change the planet one day for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Lina.
Bye.
J'espère que cette conversation awesome t'a inspiré. Et d'ailleurs, I would love to hear back from you. Rejoins KarmaKin sur les réseaux sociaux and tag me in a post pour partager ce que tu retiens de cet épisode. Je serais vraiment grateful aussi si tu pouvais me laisser un rating and review pour le podcast. Ça me permet d'avoir un impact positif sur plus de gens comme toi. Merci beaucoup d'avoir été à l'écoute, and until next time, je te souhaite une journée awesome.